What's up, guys? It's your boy Hotshot. Today, we're going to talk gooseneck. What do I need in a gooseneck? Why am I still running it? What's up, guys? So today, we're going to talk gooseneck versus fifth wheel. As you all know, I still run a gooseneck. Why do I run a gooseneck? Why don't I have a fifth wheel? Well, it's not that easy. Which is better, fifth wheel or gooseneck? You want to know what's better? It's your preference. Here's why it's your preference. So, I prefer the gooseneck. The reason I prefer the gooseneck is it's simple, it's easy, and there's not a bunch of mechanical moving parts. On the fifth wheel, on the other hand, a lot of guys go out and they buy your Kurtz, they buy your Reese's, they buy your B&W, okay? Which is okay, I guess, if you're buying a camper. Those fifth wheels are not made to do what we do. But Hotshot, it's rated for 24,000 pounds. Do they run 24,000 pounds every day for 3 years straight? No, that's not what they're designed for. There's a reason they're called recreation. We are commercial. As I keep saying, you've got the private sector, recreation, you've got commercial. So me, I prefer to stay commercial. I can look at this gooseneck and I can know if there's an issue. Grease the ball, keep my pins right, keep an eye on them, and keep the bolts tight. That's it. On a fifth wheel, you have a bunch of moving parts. You've got your double pivot, your single pivot, all this and that, right? That is for the boat guy or the camper guy. I want you to go to a semi, see if you can find a double pivot point and a sliding blah, 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 blah. They do slide, but they're on a lock. The recreational one slides just because. So, the gooseneck is rather simple. And it's not that unsafe. You see this? That's not much. And I got a car on top. If loaded properly, they're fine. Here's the issue with goosenecks. You ever seen a horse trailer flipped over? How many 40-foot flatbeds have you seen flipped over? Not many. You know why? Because their weight is down. Okay? So now, the problem with the gooseneck, it's not the gooseneck. It's the application in which it's used. When I had my bed, if you guys remember, my trailer was up here. No BS, it was way up here. I had to step on my tires to reach this. Well, it's lower now. This pin here is only 12 inches. Before, it was almost 2.5 feet up in the air. Well, if you've got a ball and you put something on top of it, if it's closer, you don't have the leverage. If it's real high, now you get that swaying. Now, the fifth wheel is not better because it's a fifth wheel and a kingpin. I want you to look at your fifth wheel in your pickup truck. First of all, it sits that high, okay? So, if I raised my goose that high and ran it with a sleeve, it'd be the same thing. You're gonna run a goose, take your bed off. And if you're doing this, you should take the bed off anyway, but that's for another video. So, the gooseneck is not a bad application. They've been using it for years and years and years. But you need to know how to properly load the trailer. I don't care what you put it on. If you load a bumper pull wrong, it sways. If you load this wrong, you can get the same sway. You know? Don't ever, ever, ever put a big vehicle on top. I don't care if you got a fifth wheel or a gooseneck. So, that's why Hotshot runs a gooseneck. Now, if you want to do a fifth wheel, go either with the Holland fifth wheel, or, even better, get you a semi-fifth wheel plate, take your bed off, and attach it correctly. So, that's it for this one. If you have any questions, let me know. Put in the comments, what do you run? Fifth wheel or gooseneck? And why? Hotshot Dave, we're out. Don't forget, go to the Hotshot store to get the Hotshot gear. They can slow me down, but can't stop me. We are about 1,300 away from the giveaway. So, like, share, subscribe. Let's get it moving. Appreciate all you guys' support and help. If you want to learn how to hotshot, how to have a successful hotshot business that even can be related to trucking, consider subscribing down below. And don't forget, subscribing's great, but you got to hit the bell to get the content.